Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for February 4th, 5th, and 6th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, you know that I'm going to be using my Radley Valentine Angel Tarot cards for the main reading. And remember, this is not the main reading. This is the introduction. I will tag this in front of all the main readings. I will also put a timestamp so you can bypass the introduction. And when you go down there and you see the February 4th, 5th, 6th, and you see your sign before it, you will know that is your sign. Okay? This is the introduction. I put it on all of the videos. Okay, anyway. Radley Valentine Angel Tarot cards. I am going to use my John Holland's Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. I'll pull one. I will pull my Emily Anderson crystal deck for any what crystal and energy you may want to, you may need for this time. Now, in the introduction, I am going to use today the Archangel Power Tarot cards, Radley Valentine, and I'll pull one from the Guardian Angels, again, Radley Valentine. Now, I have prayed, meditated. I have infused all the decks with Reiki energy because I am a Reiki 3 master teacher. So I have infused them all with Reiki energy. But remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself up to higher power, and whatever higher power wants to give me, try to just give it to you without any of my own ways getting into it. Of course, there's a little bit of a problem, but we just want to, I just want to give a pure message, and we will see what we will see. Now, on the 3rd, Mercury went direct. There is still a little bit of a shadow, so there is some karmic resolution still happening. I always feel with Mercury retro and then the shadow periods, which is usually 2 weeks before, 2 weeks later. Well, it is. It's not or. There's always a karmic challenge, a karmic placement, something that is meant to happen. It's a karmic rightening of the energies. Okay. So now but at the same time, even though we've got that for the next 2 weeks, things still falling into place karmically, universally. There's also all of the planets are now direct, and I think they're direct until the mid to latter part of April. So most of February, all of March, and a good portion of April, these planets will be direct. And also, too, if you've been following me on my Facebook page, I have been posting this a little bit on Instagram. There is still a lot of energies that are changing. There's a lot of ascension energy. We're feeling like we're that lump of coal that's becoming that diamond. We're that piece of sand that's becoming that pearl. There is also a lot of Pluto in Capricorn. Big things. Anticipate big things around the 20th of February. Now that will be when Aquarius changes into Pisces season. What is that? The 18th. But there's a lot of things going on with Pluto and Capricorn, and just a lot of energies, a lot of energy. So let's see where we're going with our Archangel. And this is more of a universal. This is more of an just an overcast type of reading for what's going on in the world. So here we go. Remember, anything that is reversed has a little stronger energy according to how I read the cards. And let's see what we've got here. Okay, nothing is reversed here. First card is the 3 of Michael. Okay, now, the 3s. Numbers are important, okay? You can put negative energies towards numbers. You can put positive energy towards numbers. We work towards putting the positive energies towards the numbers. We want to, we want to use the numbers as higher power wants them to be used. Now, 3s, a lot of power in 3s. Say something, do something, 3 times. Lots of manifestation energy with that. A lot of creation energy. There's also a lot of celebratory energy. The 3 of Michael. Michael is swords. Swords is air energy. That's that heart with those 3 swords in it. And people usually say, oh, can we do over? Let's do over. That one, we don't like that one because it doesn't necessarily feel right. But the thing about it is this is healing of old wounds. But in order for us, the scars will always be there. The scars are there. But in order for us to move on, we have to move past the scars. We have to live with some of the pain, but again, we have to also release the hold that the pain has on us. So the Three of Michael for this weekend is saying, let go of a lot of the pain, but at the same time, work towards healing. So there's some healing happening. Thing about healing, if you think about it, anybody that's gone through physical therapy knows that healing does hurt, but we have to work through that pain. We have to work through that healing, and then we have to let that healing, we have to let the experience, the hold of the experience that it has on us go, okay? Doesn't mean we forget it. Doesn't mean we go back into the situation, but we let that move on. Okay. Release the past. You will grow from the situation. Time heals all wounds. So next card is the Star. So now we have a 317. 17, okay, 10 plus 7, 10 transition, 1 new beginning. 7 is divine God energy, is divine energy. It's divine interference, divine intervention. The Star, this is Archangel Jophiel. It is major arcana energy. It is a time for us to make hopeful wishes. This is a time for us to have dreams. In order for us to move forward, in order for us to have those dreams, in order for us to have things happening into that positive, we have to put out the positive energy. I'm always talking about that. Our thoughts, our words need to be positive so that what we put out comes back to us. But again, it goes to releasing that negative and hoping and wishing and saying things are going to turn out better. Things are moving into a more positive place for us. Now, a lot of the energies that are switching, they are not necessarily, like I said, it's not necessarily going to go away, but we are going to have a better handle on these, okay? And we still have some rough patches to go through, but we are starting to see maybe a little glimmer of light at the end of that tunnel, and that's what we have to focus on, okay? A dream come true. Believe in yourself, the end of a difficult situation. Oh, I like that one a lot, okay? Especially when it says, release the past, the end of a difficult situation. Next card is the Four of Raphael. 4, stability, basically leadership, also organization. Raphael is our water or cup energy. It is fluid emotional. Just as Michael is Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini, Raphael is Pisces. Things are on Pisces right now. Jupiter is in Pisces right now. Pisces, it's also Cancer, it's also Scorpio, fluid emotional. The 4 of Raphael is this in-between stage. It's so that we're in a holding pattern right now. So there are things happening, but right now we're in a holding pattern. Right now it's just kind of like a wait and see type of energy. Just wait and see. We're in a holding pattern. Things are going to get better and we are going into a brighter future, but we're in a holding pattern right now. Seek out other possibilities. Look for the magic in life. Be aware of your own emotions. So we have a 3174, and sometimes it's a 4713. And what you can do with that is you can put those into your search browser. What is it, Gematria? There's different ways to look these numbers up. Sometimes what I like is put them in and then put angel numbers, angel messages, and see what messages might be given. Okay, so there's other ways to look these numbers up. Have fun doing that. Okay, let's see what we have here with our guardian angels. Again, Radley Valentine. Here we go. Nothing has been reversed. The 2 of thought. Now, thought is Michael. Thought is our sword energy. Again, Aquarius, Libra, and it is also Gemini energy. There's a lot of Aquarius. We are in Aquarius season right now. 2s are coming together. 2s are joining together. 2s are also directions. We have a lot of 2s right now. In fact, we are in another one of those portals where it is, like February 2nd through February 22nd. So there's all these 2 energies, again, choices, decisions, crossroads coming together, so, there's a lot of two energy going on. And then here we have again the two energies. Now, the two of thought, two of air, two of swords is your angels have noticed that you're not moving forward. You have multiple options that you're reviewing, and you seem to be unable to choose. Right, because we're in a holding pattern right now. We're in a holding pattern. We want to see we would like to see a little clearer energies. Yes, we have the star. Yes, we have the believe in ourselves. We believe that things can be better. But right now, the energies are putting us in this holding pattern. So you have multiple options that you're reviewing, and you seem to be unable to choose. Now, this is the thing. Ask your angels. Remember, ask higher power, whoever that is for you, your angels, archangels, Jophiel, Michael, all of the angels are there to help us. So ask, put it out there. Ask your angels for signs as to what direction to take, or just listen to your own inner voice. Deep down, you know what to do. Yeah, but we're in a holding pattern now. We know that there's things that we have to let go, things we have to heal from. Things are going to be changing. Things are happening in a better manner. But we're in a frickin' holding pattern. Oops, excuse me. Anyway, but the thing is, the two of thought, we are not moving forward. We do need to ask our angels. We do need to ask our, whoever our higher power is to help us to at least see where we're going, see what we need to do, or at least help us as we stay in our holding pattern. Now, I have talked about Raphael and Cups, Sword and Michael, air energy. We do also have our fire energy, which would be our wands or our rods in the traditional tarot. And that would be our Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, passionate, burning, and determined. And then we have our pentacles or our earth energy, which is our Capricorn. Still a lot of things going on with Capricorn. We have Venus in Capricorn. We have Pluto in Capricorn. That's going to be a really interesting energy with that. Pluto is the god of destruction and transformation, rebirth. And things can be torn down in order for them to be built back. And then there's something else. Oh, right now Mercury is in Capricorn for another week or two. Okay, another 2 weeks, I think, and then it goes back into Aquarius. So there's a lot of that earth energy. Again, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Money, job, career, something to do with your home. Okay, so when I will try not to go through that when I'm doing your individual signs. So we'll just say that I've talked about anything being reversed. Also, to take a moment to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications, because you do help keep my channel moving. We're so close to 25,000 subscribers. So I would really appreciate that. I really do appreciate you all. And if you're having trouble, I noticed some people tell me they're having trouble hearing the videos. I do sound check the videos before I put them on. I do know that sometimes YouTube, I've had people tell me that on certain, iPhones or on their iPads, it seems to be Apple products, that they have problems hearing. I've had that come back. I'm sorry. I am, I do sound check everything before it goes back, before I put them on, the videos. So anyway, we're in a holding pattern, but there is a lot of things that we can still do. Let go. Release that past, release what's holding on to us and keeping us from moving forward. Believe, hope, and ask our angels to help us move forward. Okay? Okay. Now, let's go on. And again, I will put the timestamp. I'd like it if you watch the introduction at least once, but I will put the timestamps on. So let's start our readings now. Hello to my Scorpios. How are you, my darlings? I hope wonderful. Let's see what we have going on for you right now. Is that, the South Node in Scorpio? Like I said, that's going to be you're going to be feeling more of that. That one wants to come out more towards your birthday season. So let's see what we've got for my Scorpios. That one wanted to come out. Here we go. My Scorpios. Nothing reversed. First card is new opportunity. You have so many possibilities happening, my Scorpios. So many opportunities to make changes, to make wonderful changes for your life. So here we have a 0, God source energy. So there is, the mystery. We don't know all the things out there in that universe. The dreamer is Archangel Metatron. Metatron is Enoch, believed to, he was before the flood, walked with God, became an angel, became Metatron. At least that's what the theory, what the lore is all about. But the dreamer is have faith. The dreamer is that so many possibilities are happening. Now, it's interesting because for the week prior to this, in the overview, the Fool came up, which is the dreamer again. But there is opportunities. You can make things happen. You can make changes that really impact your life for the better. Okay? So, a leap of faith, follow your dreams, unexpected opportunities. Next card is the Two of Fire. Now, so we have a 0, we have a 2. Twos, talked about what twos are all about. Lots of 2 energy going on right now. Fire is our Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, passionate burning. This is you are developing into who you are meant to be. You are coming into your own. You are about to reach that next level. There is a lot of ascension energy should you be choosing to do this, okay? You have to be willing and you have to be ready to make the changes and to allow the changes to happen. If you fight against it too much, we all have free will. We can say no. It doesn't necessarily feel comfortable, but there is like this metamorphosis type of energy, and there's this growth. There's this ready to, be your butterfly, be the one, go out and really have wonderful possibilities, especially this weekend. Okay? So you've come into your own. New partnerships or contracts continue to move forward. I love this. Next card, last card, release. So you have a 0-2-1-3-3-1-2, 0. 1's new beginnings, 10's transition, 3, lot of creativity, lot of power in 3. Now, the release card, Archangel Azrael. This is the death card. This means something ends in order for something to begin. So this is a major transitional week for you, my Scorpios. What is it that's ending? What is it that's beginning? What are you letting go of in order for you to move forward? These are choices. These are things that are happening in your life. You have these choices, and with this could be an extremely positive emotional experience for you. Anyway, the release, Archangel Azrael, the end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, time to move on. So 3-1-2, 2-1-3, either way, the dreamer, leap of faith, follow your dreams, unexpected opportunities, major transformation energy with this for you. I love it. And here okay, that one wants to come out. Let's see what this is, John Holland. Oh, conflict and defeat. So now we have a 5. 5 has some changes. Positive, negative that become positive that become negative. We don't really know. Change is not necessarily easy. Conflict and defeat. What is it all of this is happening. Part of this is is going back to what I was saying about your choice. You have choices to embrace the changes, embrace the opportunities, let things go, and move forward, or you have choices not to. And then that becomes harder to work with, harder to live with. Okay? So conflict and defeat, sometimes we reach the bottom, what did I say? When you find yourself digging, digging a hole, stop digging. So conflict and defeat kind of is like, maybe this is your choice to, what's been working for you may not have been working for you. So now it's your opportunity to find something else that could work for you better. Okay? So just be aware of that conflict and defeat a little bit. But there is change that comes from this. So you have been going through some emotional experiences, and now it's time for you to kind of take stock of where you're at. Has it been working for you? If it is, wonderful. If not, you have such wonderful opportunities with this. And remember, this is kind of a a big, like I said, this has very strong transforming type of energy. Be careful with your decisions. Be careful with your decisions. But the dreamer, have faith, follow your dreams. You've come into your own, the end of a phase or situation, time to move on. Lots of movement for you. Let's see what crystal or energy for my Scorpio we have. What would be helpful to you? Here we go. Reversed. Citrine. Citrine's such a great one. Anyway, yeah, I know they all are. I tell you that. Anyway, citrine is about wealth, enhanced career prospects, self-esteem, manifestation. So, I feel like this is all about choices for you right now, my Scorpios. What do you choose to do? Where do you choose to go? There's so much positive energy out there waiting for you. Anyway, remember going back to the introduction, that 3 of Michael? Let things go. Move on. Anyway, my Scorpios, please share, like, click on the bell, notification, do all the stuff you need to do. I really appreciate you doing that. Most importantly, though, my Scorpios, always know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.